Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com.
And I'm Bob. Happy Friday.
Welcome back to our Top 5 Friday Ski Industry News videos. We missed you last week, and really we haven't put a video out there in, I would guess, like 10 days.
Been busy around here, Jeff.
That's about the longest we ever go without
Yeah.
putting something onto YouTube. And shorts don't count, so.
Shorts don't count?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. So anyways, we took a day off last week. It was the 4th of July. I certainly meant to put a post up saying that we weren't going to have a top 5 video, and just kind of got caught up in the festivities of the 4th.
It's fun.
I went for a mountain bike ride. I went to the parade.
Yep, saw you at the parade.
I made a video of mountain biking and going to the parade and posted it on our Pinnacle social media accounts. So that was fun, but we missed you. And then no content this week, if anybody noticed that. Hopefully you're all busy with summer stuff, and that wasn't too much of a bummer for people. And there will be another week or two with no content in the month of July. We're really just kind of we're working hard on the ski test.
There'll be plenty of content
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, once we get into August, we'll be starting to release ski test videos. And while we're on the topic, I know there's like mixed feelings about how we release those videos. As a reminder, there's hundreds, so we can't spread it out too much because it would take forever. But very likely this year we'll launch our ski test with at least half of the associated videos, and then we'll be releasing more throughout the month of August, which I think will be a fun way to do it.
Yeah. Hopefully people aren't waiting on one specific video that comes out at the tail end, but
Or hopefully they are. It's going to keep
them riveted.
really engaged. So anyways, just some updates there. And then the only other thing I want to say is we're a week away from our 3rd annual warehouse sale. And I know this doesn't apply to everybody, but if you live in the New England or New York area, or our friends up in Canada, if you live in Montreal area, would strongly encourage you to come to our warehouse sale. And I don't remember if I did this last year or not, but these people are VIPs, right?
The YouTube audience?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So on Friday night, we only publicly advertise that the warehouse sale is Saturday and Sunday. We do open our doors at 3 p.m. on Friday. We will be here from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. for a VIP early access evening.
Also helps us get everything together, like a soft opening, and make sure there's no bugs.
I was going to use
that,
the dress rehearsal analogy.
Dress rehearsal, lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a theater goer, but I understand where you're going.
I'm not either, but
Yeah.
it felt good. So yeah, if you can make it up here, that is next weekend. We have some awesome deals. Obviously, we always try and give the best prices that we can online as well. But really, the difference between warehouse sale prices and if you're shopping online prices are just the labor costs of processing an order. And then the easiest way to think about it is the cost of shipping and packaging and all that stuff. And you start adding all those things up, and yeah, we are able to drop prices pretty significantly if you happen to be here in person. So looking forward to that.
Yep.
Tell your friends, definitely. Would love it if you can help us spread the word, because it is a really fun event. We'll have some food trucks and.
Not on Friday.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. But they're welcome to come on Saturday and Sunday too.
That's true.
There's usually a dog running around.
At least. But I don't think it's a dog necessarily friendly event.
No.
I forget.
I just mean like Magnolia will be here.
Right. There's a dog.
Yeah. Maybe that was a selling point for somebody. Are you ready to do news, Bob?
Sure.
So first topic of the week, this is one that we've talked about before, but the town of Netherlands or Nederlands, Bob and I were debating that before we started filming. I'm going to go with Netherlands, Colorado.
I concur.
You concur?
Yeah.
Great. They plan to buy Eldora Mountain Resort. So this possibility emerged back in November of 2024. I vaguely remember talking about it then. And on Tuesday this week, they signed a term sheet with Powder to proceed with negotiations. Now, this is a small town of just 1,500 people, so it would beg the question, Bob, how can they afford to buy a ski area, and what would the tax burden be for residents?
It's got to be enormous, right?
Thanks, Bob. Thanks for playing along. They plan to sell municipal bonds, that will then repay with lift ticket sales and other on-hill revenue. So no immediate cost to taxpayers.
I mean, every time we're offered up a bond here in Stowe, everyone freaks out because they have to pay for it because it's not coming from a business.
Fair.
Like, they've definitely got a good thing going here where they can actually
generate some
revenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. You like this plan?
I like this plan.
Yeah. I think it's cool too. And then, like, would it be a municipal ski area?
My guess is yes.
Right, like a golf course,
Yeah,
which I love that idea.
yeah.
I feel like there should be more municipal ski areas. Do you think the town of Stowe can buy Stowe from Vail?
I
You willing to pay
don't.
that? You willing to buy a bond for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay for that. Yeah. But I think a more like applicable thing would be if like Stowe bought Katy Hill mountain bike area.
And that
then
was like a
charged.
municipal, I mean, it already kind of is.
It is. They would have to charge money though to get
To recoup.
recoup.
But they already own it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They don't
Yeah.
need to buy it because they already own it.
But from a business perspective.
No,
if
yeah,
they,
you're right.
if they wanted to.
I also, I don't know for sure if they do own all of it.
The town?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is 100% of Katy Hill forest on town-owned land? I don't think so.
It's town forest. My guess.
Yeah, and I guess like the access points to not, like when you leave it, you're technically not. Anyways, we're way off track again. But I think that's really cool, and we'll definitely keep an eye on it and continue to report on it. I've never been there, have you?
No.
Eldora?
No.
Yeah, someday. And then kind of more ski resort news. An agreement has been reached between Alterra and local conservation groups over the Olympic Valley development. I feel like we've been talking about this for a decade.
And it's going to be more decades before completion.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like these things just take.
Yeah, we're
so
still just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
It's like the development in Killington.
Yeah.
Like it's going to take like 30 years.
Right.
It might happen, but it's going to take a really long time. So anyways, the agreement that has been reached includes a 40% reduction in planned bedrooms, which is pretty significant. It's basically cutting it in half.
Yeah.
And then a 20% reduction in commercial space, including the elimination of a planned water park. That feels like a big one.
This is where they missed their mark.
You
Look at
think
what
that-
it's done for J Peak. Such a draw.
Has
Well,
it done? I actually don't know. Has it? Is it a financial success for JP? I genuinely have
I
no
think
idea.
if you're that kind of remote, that you need something to keep people
Keep
there.
drawing people there.
Keep drawing people there.
Yeah.
I would say though that with like Olympic Valley and Palisades Tahoe, they haven't had trouble getting people there.
Yeah,
so
there's plenty of reasons to stay.
I get the difference, but
It's fair. I was just thinking of like really invasive things. Like a water park must put like serious strain on just infrastructure.
yeah,
For water supply.
yeah. Not only that, but it doesn't look that great. You know, like the J Peak one is like, oh, this is really weird looking water park with slides sticking out of the big warehouse building at the bottom of
Yeah.
the mountain. Like
Yeah,
it's not
really,
aesthetically pleasing.
That's a good point. Whether indoors or outdoors, I can't remember ever seeing an aesthetically pleasing water park.
Yeah.
And I used to go to a lot of water parks.
Anyway, I feel like that's a sad one, but what are you gonna do?
I didn't know that you had such fondness for water parks, but I could have guessed that.
Well, and they got the lake right there too.
That's true. It's a big lake.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. In addition to those things, there were plans for a timeshare development that would have blocked a popular hiking trail. That has been scrapped. So basically what has to happen now is Altera needs to go back to the drawing board and create new development plans that will reflect these changes and reductions. So I think it's a win, right? It feels like a win.
Yeah, I
And
guess
I was
so.
like, I
Yeah.
should clarify that I was kind of rooting more for the conservation groups and
Yeah.
less for Altera. So yeah, it feels like a win.
It just all these developments seem so inevitable. It's like
Totally.
why bother holding it up? You know, you can.
Yeah. I think
you can,
like this also like it feels like a win in that sense. Like
Yeah.
you're not going to stop it,
right.
but if you can like tweak it to something that's going to better the community or
Yeah.
be better for the
Yeah.
community. So, anyways, definitely we'll be talking about that in 2045. And then third topic of the week here, Colorado-based Mountain Capital Partners hopes to become the operator of the largest ski area outside of Europe, and it would not be based in Colorado. So they plan to become the controlling shareholder of Andacor SA, a Chilean ski resort operator. And if this goes through, they will be the controlling owner of Valle Nevado, La Parva, and El Colorado, which all border each other and in theory would then become one giant mega resort.
Mega resort. Love it.
How do you feel about mega resorts?
I don't mind mega resorts.
Me
If they're
neither.
next to each other, you might as well connect them.
Bolton, Stowe, Smugs. Let's get it going.
It's just this slow march of inevitability that all ski areas are eventually going to be connected.
I guess the Bolton Stowe part's trickier. It's like 10 miles.
Yeah, but lift here,
Just nice
lift there.
winding trails in between them too. Think
mean-
about that. I mean, beautiful views in there.
I mean, like the, back bowls of Breckenridge or Vale are 7 miles wide.
It's true.
You can get from here to there.
Yeah. Could you like skirt the Waterbury Reservoir? This is a really local theme Top 5 Fridays.
I don't think you'd have much resistance with the reservoir.
But like, could you get cool views of the reservoir
I guess.
potentially?
Yeah.
I'm like, that geographic area is confusing in my head.
Yeah.
Anyways, last topic of the week, skiracing.com has an interview with Daron Rahlves. If you're unfamiliar with Daron Rahlves, I would question why you're watching this video. Right? Do you think that's a prerequisite?
How far away are we getting from Daron Rahlves' ski career that the younger generation might not be as aware?
Yeah, I don't know. If you don't know who Daron Rahlves is, leave a comment and tell me that I'm wrong, and I will read those fondly. So anyways, Daron Rahlves, incredible skier. He won 12 speed races between 2000 and 2006. And this interview is awesome. It just goes through a lot of his story, a lot of his younger years, going from Tahoe to the Green Mountain Valley School, just right over there. Thank you. He had some struggles early in his career and then kind of broke out in his early 20s. And super fun guy to ski with. I got the opportunity to hang out with Daron for a couple days and ski with him in Utah 2 seasons ago and had a really, really good time. So hope to do that again someday.
Yep.
He's fast.
I remember, like, he would, a lot of these ex-racers would get into more of the big mountain scene.
Yeah, like Daron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they made quick work of those big Alaskan mountains.
Yeah, they're just immediately better than everybody.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I skied with him like backcountry cat skiing day and then a day at Powder Mountain. Powder Mountain's not like particularly steep, but even still, just following him around, it was like always down the fall line.
Yep.
There's no side to side; it's just that way.
Right.
Which was really fun. And that's it for news topics. Lastly, we've got our edits of the week here. First up, we've got Marcus Goguen breaking down the scariest run of his life, which, like, he must have a lot. Do you think it's hard for him to... He's got to have, like, a top 10 scariest runs of...
I guess I
only
was
have, like,
surprised that
2.
was his scariest.
Yeah.
Like, he still made it.
Yeah. It's hard for me to, like, think of my scariest runs because I don't, like, put myself...
Yeah.
Like, if I'm scared, I just go over there.
Yeah, but it would be fun if you always, I mean, like, yeah, you're on film a lot now, but throughout your your life if you had a camera on your head at all times and you
Yeah,
were able
true.
to go back and be like, oh, this was it. This was
Yeah. I mean,
was the worst.
probably like the scariest runs of my life would be something like skiing. What's the snowfields trails, like White Nitro? Sugarloaf.
At Sugarloaf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably would be like skiing White Nitro when I was 7 or something.
Mine
It's
would probably be
terrifying.
like skiing Grand Junction at Loon
When you
on
were,
Christmas week.
yeah, sure. Just with people around.
that was
Yeah,
terrifying.
actually, good point. Mine might be like early season at Stowe coming down
Just
North
Lord to
Slope.
North Slope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Terrifying. Yeah, and like drop-offs on the
Yeah.
side of the groomer to just
Yeah.
grass. So anyways, check that out. And then we've got a point of view video, some raw point of view footage from Ryan Fay in Palisades, Tahoe. Really, really incredible skier. And then this is posted by GoPro. It's a look at Tristan Lilly's accidental Cork 7 into Corbett's, which is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So
Did he not think he was going to get 200 feet of air?
he got he basically went twice as big as he thought. Yeah, he tried to do a hand drag Cork 3 and then had to like wrap it into a 7.
Yeah.
Wild.
Scary.
When in trouble, tuck for double,
Yeah.
right? That's what they say.
It's not what I do.
Me neither. So anyways, that's it. That's all I got. Really hope we see you next week at our warehouse sale. That would be fantastic. If you're able to make it, come find Bob or I and tell us that you heard about it from this video. And if I can, I'll try and give you something cool.
Ooh. I don't have anything cool to give. You got cool stuff?
Hopefully I'll get it all on Thursday.
All right.
So,
Do I have to bring my own cool stuff to give out?
No,
Okay.
but there's probably not like enough that I'll give you some stuff.
All right.
So then if people find you, you
All
can
right.
give some stuff away too. So anyways, that's it. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.